Hello there and welcome to Non-Dairy Cards. It is release week for 2026 Top Series 1 Baseball. I went to Target, I saw them there, and I bought my limit of the 2 packs that you're allowed to get per product. So, got a bunch of these things. Of course, I'm not rolling in the dough for cards here, but I do want to make this last. So we're going to open up these in kind of a series here. So this first one, we'll go through these two hanger fat packs that we've got here. I think they call them the value packs. I don't know what they call them. We've got these hanger boxes that we'll go through probably one at a time, and then we'll go through the Series 2 or the Series 1 blasters on another couple of videos here, but I haven't really looked at too much of what's in here. I know, some of the base. I know some of the rookies that are going to be in the checklist. So obviously looking for Giants on the checklist. And I'm probably going to overreact to things that are nothing kind of cards. So bear with me. I will just assume that everything is $1 million card. It's probably more fun that way. But we'll get into it and see how we do on these fat packs. So we got Dylan Smith on the rookie, Davis Martin, Elias Diaz, and Andry Lara on the rookie, Will Benson, Casey Schmidt for the Giants, Cody Freeman on the rookie, Angel Martinez, Chad Patrick, Bubba Chandler on the rookie. That's not a bad rookie to get, so we'll throw him up there. Ryan Nelson, Ryan Jeffers, Luis Angel Acuna on the Future Stars, Logan Webb, Jesus Luzardo, and Freddie Peralta on the League Leaders. So we'll throw that over there. Joe Adell, Andrew Vaughn, Peyton Tolley on the rookie, Jose Altuve, and I'm pretty sure I pronounced Peyton Tolley multiple different ways here. So whatever way, I'm sure I caught it at one point. So we got the Clayton Kershaw, Sonny Gray, the Red Sox, Yoshida, Marsh, Didier Fuentes on the rookie. Not a bad looking card. Adam Frazier on the Royals. Nick Kurtz on the Gold Cup card. So I don't know that I got any update chrome. I should probably find some chrome, get a Nick Kurtz rookie card. Because that's probably what I want. I didn't really open any chrome. I was tired of it by then. Chandler Simpson on the Future Stars. Style and Smiles for the Red Sox here. So, not bad. And then we've got Colton Cowser for the Orioles. And then I think these are going to be all of our special cards here. So we've got Titans of the Game, Gunnar Henderson. We'll throw him up there. Stars of the MLB on the Bryce Harper. And then another Bryce Harper on the 75th anniversary throwback to 1991. And then we've got Brett Beatty on the holo foil. And O'Neill Cruz on the... I'm not sure what they call that one. I'm sure it'll say on here. Nope, doesn't say. Maybe this is the holo base card parallel. But that looks like a pretty nice card there. So not a bad first pack here. Got a Bubba Chandler, got a Gunnar Henderson, and that O'Neill Cruz is pretty cool looking. I'm actually going to put him over here on top of his teammate here because that card does look pretty sweet, especially when the light catches it right. So we will get into pack number 2. Jacob Marcy, Trevor Rogers, Christopher Sanchez, Colson Montgomery, Max Scheumann, Max Fried, Christian Moore. You see that? I'm sorry to everyone. I apologize for everything. The Phillies, Jackson Merrill, Tommy Edman, Carlos Cortez for the A's. Nice looking card there. Ben Lively, Luke Raley, Jeremiah Jackson for the Orioles. Jordan Beck, Brady Singer, Logan Webb for my Giants. Travis Adams on the rookie, Kyle Manzardo. Ben Williamson, Warming Bernabel on the rookie card. Tyler Stevenson. Patrick Bailey, that's one that I definitely wanted to get. Now, hopefully I'll find him in some parallels, but I do like the Giants catchers. Bryce Matthews, Daniel Palencia, Xander Bogaerts, Joe Rock. That's a great name. Jake Fraley, Elliot Ramos, Shohei, nice. And then we've got the big ticket player of PCA. Nice looking card there. And it looks like we've got two of the stars of the MLB. So we got Jack Caglione. I don't know how to pronounce his name. So apologies for that, but that's a cool looking rookie card here. And then Rafi Devers on the Giants stars of the MLB. But yeah, those are, these look better this year, I think, than they did last year. I think it looks more like a premium card. So I know they come in every retail pack. It feels like, but I think they've done some good changes to this. I do like the design. It is kind of a fun difference, and maybe it's just because I'm sick of the other ones that we've done, but I like the stars of the MLB better. I do like the contenders cards in Panini, so kind of doing that for this. I do like that. I don't have a problem with that. And then, some of these other parallels, that was a really good Giants pack. I mean, we got Patrick Bailey, Heliot Ramos, and Logan Webb in that same pack, so I was destined to get that one. I don't love this design as much. I do have a bunch of cards in this, and I do like that it's the same as the anniversary, the 50th anniversary or whatever it was on the logo there, but not a huge fan of that design here. But I'm pleasantly surprised, and not pleasantly surprised. I'm pleased with what we got out of these packs. This is about what you expect for $15. You're not in it for very much, but let me know if you guys have hit anything out of these fat packs, or maybe you've had the same kind of luck as myself, and maybe some of these are going to be great cards for you. But I appreciate you hanging out with me, and we will catch you again next time when we start picking up on these hangers and see, as everyone says, they evidently have the bangers, but I'm not so sure yet.